Imagine this. Two armies locked in battle, the air thick with smoke and tension. The chaos of war surrounds them, with the sounds of clashing swords and the cries of soldiers filling the air. Suddenly, a white flag appears, fluttering hesitantly above the battlefield. It catches everyone's eye, a stark contrast to the grim scene below. Everything stops. Why? Because everyone understands the message. We want to talk. We want to stop fighting. The white flag signals a desire for peace, a momentary ceasefire in the midst of chaos. The white flag is a symbol we all recognize, a beacon of hope in the midst of conflict. It stands out, pure and unblemished, amidst the turmoil. It transcends language barriers and cultural differences, a silent plea for peace that echoes across history. No matter where you are from, the white flag's message is clear. But have you ever stopped to wonder how this simple piece of cloth became such a powerful emblem of surrender? What is it about the white flag that commands such respect and recognition? It is a fascinating story that stretches back centuries, interwoven with tales of ancient battles, chivalrous knights, and evolving rules of war. From medieval times to modern conflicts, the white flag has played a crucial role. Let's dive in and explore the captivating history of the white flag and how it became the universal symbol of surrender we know today. Join us as we uncover the origins and significance of this enduring symbol of peace. The use of white flags to signal a desire for negotiation dates back to ancient times, a practice deeply rooted in the annals of history. One of the earliest documented instances comes from the Eastern Han Dynasty in China, around 25 to 220 AD. During this era, the white flag became a crucial tool in the art of war and diplomacy. Historians recorded the use of white flags as a way for surrendering armies to initiate talks with their enemies, a gesture that could mean the difference between life and death. But the white flag was not just an Eastern tradition. It found its way into the practices of many other ancient civilizations. Across the globe, other cultures were independently adopting white as a symbol of peace. This universal adoption speaks to the shared human desire for conflict resolution. The Romans, for example, used white flags to request parleys, and the practice appeared in the Byzantine Empire as well. These flags were a sign of truce, a call for dialogue amidst the chaos of battle. This suggests that the color white, often associated with purity and non-aggression, held a similar meaning across different parts of the ancient world. It was a silent yet powerful communicator of peaceful intentions. It is amazing to think that a symbol born in antiquity could still hold such power centuries later. The white flag has transcended time, maintaining its significance through the ages. But the story of the white flag was far from over. Its journey continued as it adapted to new contexts and conflicts. As warfare evolved and spread, so too did the use and significance of this simple yet powerful emblem. From ancient battlefields to modern-day conflicts, the white flag remains a universal symbol of surrender and peace, a testament to humanity's enduring hope for resolution and understanding. The Middle Ages witnessed the rise of chivalry and formalized codes of conduct in warfare. This era, often romanticized for its knights and castles, was also a time of brutal conflicts and complex allegiances. Knights, bound by honor and tradition, embraced the white flag as a sacred symbol of truce. This flag was not just a piece of cloth, but a powerful emblem that could halt the chaos of battle, if only for a moment. It allowed them to negotiate ransoms, discuss terms of surrender, or simply retrieve their wounded from the battlefield without fear of attack. The white flag provided a rare opportunity for dialogue and humanity amidst the carnage. One notable example comes from the Crusades, where the white flag facilitated communication between Christian and Muslim forces, despite the fierce religious conflict. These interactions, though fraught with tension, were crucial for any hope of temporary peace. This demonstrates how even in the midst of deep-seated animosity, the desire for a peaceful resolution, however temporary, could transcend cultural and religious divides. The white flag served as a bridge over the chasm of hatred and misunderstanding. However, it is important to remember that the use of the white flag wasn't always consistent or universally respected. There were times when the flag's promise of safety was cruelly violated. There were instances of betrayal and treachery where the flag's protection was disregarded. Such acts of deception left lasting scars and sowed seeds of distrust among warring factions. Yet despite these breaches of trust, the white flag endured, its symbolism becoming more deeply ingrained in the fabric of warfare. Over centuries, it has remained a beacon of hope, a testament to the enduring human spirit's quest for peace, even in the darkest times. The white flag in modern warfare. The 19th and 20th centuries saw the formalization of the white flag's status in international law. The Hague Conventions of 1899 and 1907, aimed at regulating warfare and minimizing its brutality, explicitly recognized the white flag as a protected symbol of truce. During World War I and World War II, the white flag continued to be used, offering glimmers of hope amidst the unprecedented carnage. Images of soldiers cautiously approaching each other under the fluttering white banner became enduring symbols of the human cost of war and the universal desire for peace. From the trenches of Europe to the battlefields of the Pacific, the white flag served as a stark reminder that even in the darkest of times, communication and compassion could prevail. Myths and misunderstandings of the white flag. In this chapter, we will explore some common myths and misunderstandings surrounding the white flag. Despite its universal recognition as a symbol of surrender, there are many misconceptions about its origins and usage. We will debunk these myths and provide a clearer understanding of the white flag's true significance in history and modern times. One prevalent myth is that the white flag was always used as a symbol of surrender. In reality, its origins are more nuanced. In ancient times, white flags were often used to signal a desire to parley or negotiate, not necessarily to indicate capitulation. This subtle difference highlights the flag's role in facilitating communication and understanding between opposing forces. Another misunderstanding surrounds the belief that the white flag implies cowardice or defeat. On the contrary, the use of the white flag often requires immense courage. It signifies a willingness to engage in dialogue and seek peaceful resolutions, even in the face of potential danger. The act of raising a white flag can be a powerful statement of humanity and the desire to preserve life. Further, some believe that the white flag is universally respected in all conflicts. While international laws protect its use, there have unfortunately been instances where the symbol has been ignored or misused. This underscores the ongoing need for education and adherence to the principles that the white flag represents. Finally, we address the misconception that the white flag is an outdated symbol. In truth, it remains a vital tool in modern conflicts and humanitarian efforts. Its enduring presence serves as a reminder of our collective responsibility to uphold the values of peace and compassion. Through exploring these myths and misunderstandings, we gain a deeper appreciation for the white flag's role in history and its continued relevance today. It is not merely a symbol of surrender, but a testament to the enduring human spirit and our shared aspiration for a more peaceful world.
Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video informative and entertaining. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. We do like to know and hear your feedback. And if you have the means, please consider supporting us on Patreon, where you can get early access to our videos and where we post bonus material. Till next time, this is Geeky Tidbits saying cheers and have a good day.